Hello. Okay. So for the first part, I'd recommend just taking a quick look at how big these platforms are and how far away from the edge they are. They're pretty consistent. You just, like, if you want, you can start it off just like having the camera below the parts, but then it kind of cuts out vision of like everything else. So I just recommend looking at remembering where they are and then doing that. So for these jumps, I just make sure you grab them, very easy. Doesn't really work if you do that, so I just go like this. And if you have trouble with these jumps, you can just jump from here. And for this jump, you want to make sure your momentum is killed completely before you jump onto the platform. So how you do this is you you jump and then you hold D. So like jump and then hold D. Like that. Might take a little bit to get used to, but it shouldn't be too hard. And for this is probably the hardest jump, I'd say. I have an easy strategy for this. What you want to do is be sideways and then jump and hold A. And you will always make that jump. Now for here you have to start timing, so it might be a little tricky, but I just recommend like getting used to how much the conveyors push you back and stuff like that. And this is really easy. You just jump like this, and then I recommend once you're here, once you're like at the edge, you tap A and then jump like that. This is easy. For this, I stay in third person until I get to this, and then I use light taps to center myself and then look and see this isn't a great, actually that's perfectly fine. For this, I sometimes when I jump like this, I kind of walk off like that. So my strategy for this thin stud is once you're in the middle, just hold W and jump, and most of the time you'll make it. Well, this is just my strategy, so it might not work for everyone, but yeah. That's how I do floor 3.